Everybody, today we'll be talking about yet another slew of Switch 2 rumors. So, with this being said, the title states, new Zelda, Mario, and more sequels coming to the Switch 2, says Leaker. Well, we'll see, shall we? When it comes to the next iteration of the Nintendo Switch, rumors continue to swirl that the next iteration of the hybrid console will sport some of the community's most anticipated releases. When it comes to speculating on the nature of the next Switch, there's no shortage of reports claiming to know about the games currently in development for the platform, or even the hardware that will sit within its shell. Nintendo has yet to confirm anything, but if the latest rumors are to be believed, one leaker has a fairly decent idea of what the fans can expect. So Midori, the leaker Midori, we all know him or her at this point, has a proven track record as relatively reliable source when it comes to Nintendo projects, shared the code names of several allegedly in development titles. So these include Edward, a new Zelda game, a new Legend of Zelda game, Anna, which is supposedly, a Nintendo Switch Sports, and SP Red, which is believed to be another 3D Mario game. It's worth noting that while Midori is regarded as a solid source, their report should still be taken with a grain of salt. Sure, but the thing is that these are very believable titles, if I'm being honest. These really are believable titles. So I don't think this is a rumor at this point. A new Zelda game, that could be the remaster of Breath of the Wild, or they could have a new Zelda game coming with Breath of the Wild, with that Breath of the Wild remaster. That could be a possibility. You don't know that, And then the Nintendo Switch Sports. I don't know if it'll be Nintendo Switch, Sports, but I don't know, whatever this console is going to be called, that is probably what it'll be called. Or it might just be called Nintendo Sports. That too. But especially with a 3D Mario game, that's very believable. They learned their lesson with 3D World. That game is not a game that you release as a 3D Mario replacement. And Nintendo knows that now. They knew that when that game did not do nowhere near as well as it could have if it was an actual 3D Mario game and not a wannabe regurgitated 3D land. Yeah. But with that being said, it's I would actually be happy if it did launch with a new Zelda game and a new Mario game, the Switch in its first year, when it came to Nintendo's first party stuff, was actually pretty good. Launching with it launched with Breath of the Wild, and then launch window wise, it had Mario Odyssey. So, yeah, I don't know, man. That was a pretty not solid year because they could have put more, honestly. But still, that was a good launch, compared to their other titles, for sure. Or their other consoles, sorry. Like the way that the 3DS launched, yikes. The way that the Wii U launched, pretty bad, really. So if I'm being honest, the Switch was the better launch that they had for a huge while. So there you go. Didn't do too bad on that. But yeah. When it comes to other titles, though, that I would love for them to launch with, a 3D Donkey Kong is definitely, should be a game in the works, goddammit. You need to have a 3D Donkey Kong, please. We need a 3D Donkey Kong game. Stop teasing us already. You have a world for some reason of him in Nintendo World. You have a amusement park based off of him, or not amusement park, but whatever. It's a section in their amusement park, or their partnership with whatever their name is, Universal, right?
So, motherfucker, you better be having a 3D Donkey Kong game in the works for this new console, you know? And then when it also comes with, like, I would also love a Smash Bros. Collection. And then a better version of Ultimate with more content in it, with more single player content. So yeah, I would love a Smash Bros. Collection where it took off all the dumb stuff out of the older Smash Bros. Games, like tripping and brawl and the horrible hitboxes and melee, that type of stuff. And what I mean by that is like stuff that were obviously not meant to happen, like when you dash grab with Yoshi, certain characters that are not within the axes cannot be grabbed, even though they're right in front of you. So stupid shit like that. It's little details like that, but yeah, if it has a remaster and remake, right, of those Smash Bros. Titles at launch, that would be awesome, bro. That would be awesome. Like a collection of those, yeah, it would be great. And Smash 4 too. Oh my god, man. But anyways, yeah. So that is that. Like those two are part of my dream list right there. But like another one would be an action RPG Pokemon game that I would love for that to launch with the Switch 2 as well. That'd be great. But let's see. Also, like my third party wish list, not for launch, it could be anytime, but my third party wish list consists of Square Enix games. That means, maybe all of the Kingdom Hearts games on it. That'd be one. Like all the previous Kingdom Hearts games, as well as Kingdom Hearts 4, that would be great. And then Final Fantasy 16, 7 remake trilogy, you know. And then a enhanced port of Final Fantasy 15. I would love that game, I'm not gonna lie. I would love that game so much on the Switch too. It just would work. And like I wanna record gameplay for it. Even though that, yes, I know that whatchamacallit, like I know that I already have on PC. I already have on the PS4/5. I know, but I still want it on the Switch too. I really do. Anyways, so Square Enix game, and then what other games would I want? Like pretty much what other, like the third party stuff that I love, like Batman Arkham, the Batman Arkham collection, all that stuff. I want them all on the Switch too. I really do. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with the Switch too, really. But yeah, I would love for that to happen. Yeah, and then no, that is really about it. The only thing I have is just a wish list for the Switch 2 being like pretty much as powerful as a Steam Deck, if not a little bit more powerful. That would be nice. That would make it very viable as a piece of hardware. It really would. And yeah, they wouldn't even need a Switch 3 or whatever the next console will be called for a while, if at all, really. Because games are still being made for the PS4 and Xbox One. God knows when that's going to stop, which most likely won't be ever. I mean, at this rate, like it won't be for like another 3 years, really. So, yeah. Because the PS5 and Series X are not selling enough, nowhere near enough. So, yeah, whatever. Anyways, that will be about it, So, I just want to recap. The rumored titles for its launch so far has been a new Zelda game. Not really clear on whether that's the remaster for Breath of the Wild, or a brand new game. A new Switch sports game and a new 3D Mario game. Those were the things that were revealed. So, awesome. We'll see what happens at its launch. Anyways, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Do those things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.